second down. Rivers brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Rivers now on second down. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, my God, I thought I stepped on this boy twice.
That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I lost 4 yards.
You know who you're rooting for in this game? The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
Now it's McNabb.
Oh, my God, I overthrew that bitch.
It's the former Patriot down
the court. That motherfucker, I had him wide open and overthrew him. That's exactly you on the run. I don't know why you like that. Even though you have 94
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you
start that wide open?
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He finds Hopkins complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now Rivers throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bumped up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Cooper will come in motion right. They go play action. It's McNabb. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
I clicked the button, right? 20 seconds later, it throws the fucking ball.
Third down is the down. Both sides they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Hit as he throws, and this is
how are you going to throw?
Surprising.
I heard offensive linemen, the 90 overall, and I guarantee you there's D lines of 83. I swear to God.
Now in excellent field position.
Some things don't make sense in the world, and that's one of the things that makes sense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
drive. The fuck, man, fucking lagging.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
3 yards to go here on second down.
So city. Fucking swear to God. Ever since I'm around winter time, my internet goes bad.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill is that you don't have to secure the catch. You just have to catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the... Jack Del Rio going to take a chance here. His guys going for it on fourth. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And
how do you got that? You got no yards.
They've got a first.
You got no yards. You still got it.
Just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
No, you didn't.
And the boys up front,
you were at the 9-yard line. No, you didn't. You were at the 9-yard line.
That's a great point there.
And it said you're still at the 9. So that's not a yard.
Just enough space.
You do your fucking
And
math.
I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
Rivers to throw it. And that is caught. Herman Moore. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Second down, Rivers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Third and goal for Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the ball. It's going away. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And this offense last time turned it over.
You made him fumble in the red zone. It's fucking go.
There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Get off of me.
Yeah, they've got
I'm
to get
going
a
to
lot of
book
credit
your
to
ass
their
over,
defensive
dog.
teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Let's go.
Makes that. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout
This
by
is
the
a 2-minute
offense.
drive to call.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, McNabb.
Fine.
Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
Go,
And
baby.
that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Good
He
run,
got
Amari.
29 yards that time. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a...
Yo. Daniel, you're still here. I can fucking hear you. Yo. Daniel. I hear your mic. What are you doing?
Second and 7.
Hey, bro, the game's gotta start. I can't pause it again.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to here as we head toward halftime. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they'll go on the ground. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's McNabb. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Ozzie Newsome in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And he's got it up and through. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Rivers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there on special teams as he